YouTube world. It's kind of weird doing this on an iPad, so I don't want you to think that I'm not looking at you. But hello, I'm Desiree. This is my very first YouTube video. I know I look a hot mess, but I'm a realist. I'm real. I'm snowed in here in Jersey. Well, not snowed in, but it's cold outside. So what's the point of really getting dressed when it's cold outside? Today has been a movie day. I done broke my diet so many times today. But anyway, I'm Desiree. I think my YouTube name is Dezi Makeup. I have to be honest, I'm just now getting into makeup. And I'm 26. Like, I've dabbled in it here and there, but not as much as I'm into it now. Like, every time I'm going to the store, I'm picking up lipstick, eyeshadows, brushes, and ordering stuff off Amazon and eBay, you know. Excuse the noise in the background, that's my nieces playing downstairs. But anyway, for my very first YouTube video, I just wanted to show you my starter collection. I'm not a professional. I've just been learning from you guys on YouTube. Certain people are very good, and they've helped me know what to buy and what to look for and how to apply eyeshadows and contour and all that fabulous stuff, and I really appreciate you guys. My next YouTube video, I'll shout out the people that I actually subscribe to and I watch almost on a daily basis to see what they have uploaded. But for my little starter kit, and I'm just going to show you because when I turn my iPad around, it kind of looks funny and it's not such a great quality. So for my starter, I have this little thing. It's not a real, you know, brush holder, but it does its job for me who's just beginning. You know, I'm into makeup a month now. I think this is a pretty good startup. So in here, in this one little section, I have all the brushes that I would use for eyeshadow, blending, you know, all that. This one, I have like the small angled brushes to get to the corners and some contouring underneath, concealing underneath the eyes, I mean. Over here in this, I have my blush, foundation, you know. A lot of my products and brushes right now are e.l.f. I only have one MAC brush, and that was my very first brush that my mother bought me when I moved home from college a couple years ago. When I just started doing foundation makeup, nothing, you know, with the eyes and everything. But, yeah, so e.l.f. And then, like, my sister, she brought me some stuff for Christmas, brushes and stuff like that. So I have some Real Technique brushes and e.l.f. Yeah, like this is the e.l.f. powder brush. Sorry if it's, you know, backwards. Yeah, and so, and then the last little compartment I have right now until I go shopping sometime this weekend once the snow melts away a little bit. I'll get like the little storage containers. I think that's so neat. I'm looking at how you guys organize stuff in your makeup and keep it all together. But my little system works right now. So in this little compartment, I have a couple eyeliners and some mascara, you know. So yeah, like this one is Wet n Wild. I have some Wet n Wild stuff too. So this is my little brush holder. I got this little thing from Walmart. So that's that. So then I'll move, hold on 1 second. Sorry, the noise was just getting to me. I'll get into my little eyeshadows I have. Now, I did order 2 palettes offline. I have my BH Cosmetic, sorry for the glare, BH Cosmetic Neutral palette. I ordered off Amazon for maybe like $11. So yeah, that's that. And it has all the pretty colors, you know, for neutral. They actually sent me 2, and I'm not complaining. Thank you, Beach Cosmetics. But I think I would bless somebody with that, and I did. One of my other friends wants to start getting into makeup, so I figure, you know, I have 2. I don't need 2 right now. Maybe I'll regret it later down the road when I'm really into makeup, but, you know, give it to somebody else who's just like me, starting out in makeup. So my other palette I got is by Shiny Cosmetics. They're really good. You know, it's really pigmented, and it's 120. So here's the first layer, bright colors. And then you lift this up, and then you have the second layer. So those are my 2 palettes that I have right now. Like, huge palettes. But I have other individuals stuff that I have that I actually keep in a Paris, I guess you call them shadow boxes. I'm really not for sure. But it's like a book. I'm in love with Paris. So this is one of the books I got from Ross and Marshalls for $4. And the only reason I know that because the price tag is still on the back. $4. And then when you open it up, I have all of my single shadows and stuff in there. Oops. So I'll go through a couple of them with you, not all of them, because for my first video, I don't want to make a 20-minute video. I have these Milani eyeshadows. I have them in different colors. I know that they're sold in drugstores, so like CVS and all that, but surprisingly, I got a whole bunch from the dollar store. Yes, and it's really pretty. It's really pigmented. That's how it shows up. So I got those. Like I said, a lot of my stuff is e.l.f. So I have these little shadows. That one, you can tell I use this one a lot. I like neutrals. You know, then this is like the smoky eye one. And I have some of their baked shadows too. e.l.f. is very affordable. I think these ones run like $2, and their baked ones are $3. So, you know, you buy a couple here and there. And then my co-workers, you know, they got me some for Christmas, some more palettes. I have a couple of Maybelline Color Stay. And some eyeshadow sticks, e.l.f. Another Maybelline Color Tattoo. I haven't tried this one yet, but I'm pretty sure it's great. And I have a couple of the course MAC. You know, can't have stuff without MAC. So that's that. So yeah, those are, and I have a couple other little palettes that are, you know, not name brand. Something I've seen walking around. This one I think is by Perfusion, but I've had it for so long it's wore off, it's broken. But yeah, this one I think I got from Five Below. I don't know if any of you out there know what Five Below is. It's a store where everything is $5 a month. And so yeah, so that's that. So that's my little makeup stuff that I have in my Paris, one of my Paris containers. Put that back here. So in my other Paris container, I can't close it, and I'm pretty sure something's going to fall out. It's a smaller one, same color theme. I love Paris, I love leopard, I love zebra, black, white, red. That's my favorite colors. So in this one, I have all my chapsticks and lipsticks. CoverGirl, I love, love, love this. I have Wet n Wild. This is called Vamp It Up. It's very, very dark. So if you're looking for a dark plum color, that's that one. And I know it doesn't look right on me right now because my face is not done, but I love this one. L'Oreal Ideal Clean Makeup and All Purpose. This is, I love this. Just take that off. So I have a lot of Wet n Wild because Wet n Wild is very affordable, $1.99. I have a couple Milani. As you can tell, I love dark colors. I just love the way they look. Can't go nowhere without the EOS chapsticks. Keep your lips moisturized. So yeah, I have a lot of, you know, different colors. Gold, reds, you know, neutrals. So yeah, a couple of them that I haven't even opened yet. Wine Room, Wet n Wild. You can see a lot of them. I'm just going to grab them. And I have like 10 more that are all Wet n Wild. You can't beat that. Any drugstore, mostly Kmart, Walmart, you know, Target, Wet n Wild. So that is the case that I keep my chapsticks and lipsticks in. Then I have a small caboodle. And in my caboodle, I keep all my lashes. I just got into the Kiss lashes. As you can see, the thing is missing because I wore them yesterday to work. And I love, love, love the way they feel. And the applicator makes it so much easier to put the lashes on for us beginners. And this was $2.99 at the hair store or Burlington Coat Factory. Yes, Burlington Coat Factory, $2.99. And like I said, I'm an elf girl. I love natural. So I have the natural kit lashes, 99¢. And they look fabulous on. So in that caboodle, I keep a stack of lashes. So that would be that. And I can't really, I can show you what I have in my other thing, but it's going to be kind of awkward, so excuse the camera, because what I have my iPad sitting on is my little caboodle, my first caboodle that I have. So I'm going to move you guys for a brief second, put you somewhere, I don't know, might just hold you. But in my caboodle, I'll just turn the camera around, maybe, if you can see it. So in my caboodle, I'm trying to figure out a place to put you guys. I don't want to look down on you. That's gonna have to work. I'm just gonna have to hold you. This is the only thing about having a real computer, and you're so tech savvy that I have iPads and stuff like that. But in the caboodle I just showed you, I have like all my little primers. So NYX eyeshadow base. I have 2 of them, the white and the tan.